Oh my God, it's hard to believe it's been so long since Mr. Rogers died. I thought his programs that will go on, but anyway, it was just so amazing story. I mean, his life, the way he cared and loved the children. It brought back so many memories on my kids. They were so little, just sitting on the floor watching Mr. Rogers. It was Sesame Street from 9 to 10, 10 to 11 Sesame Street, and 11 to 11:30 Mr. Rogers. And it was times I watched with them, but I never thought all this, what he went through, how his life. Did they say he was married?
Yeah, his wife was in the.
Right,
she's still alive, and at least
she's still alive. Yeah,
in the interview was. I mean, I don't know if she is today.
Still alive.
I hope
yeah,
so,
because when he died, they say his wife survived by his wife and everything. Did he have kids?
I don't know. Oh yeah, he did. They were in the movie too.
Oh my God, what a guy! I tell you. The way he cared about people, the child, the boy in the wheelchair, I don't know. I don't want to say things, but maybe it was Mr. Rogers' love, his parents' love, Mr. Rogers' love, God's love, who survived him. He survived. Isn't that miracle? If this is not miracle, then I don't know what it is. I mean, wow! To have a tumor when he was 7 months, then he couldn't walk. He had a neurological problem. Anyway, and he survived. He survived. Oh my God! What a miracle! I'm touched. Also, I never seen him mad. He never got mad. How this can be possible for a human being not to get mad? I don't understand that. I try to remember everything. I try to, and he wasn't greedy. Or what I think I heard, he was buying used clothes. Wearing used clothes. I don't know if this is right, true, but the guy, he was as simple and humble. If anyone I know, famous or not famous, he was not only ordained priest, but he was going faithfully every day doing the program, and that shows you the love, the unconditional. What to say that word? Unconditional love he had, not only for kids, but everyone, adults, old, young and old, and just name it. Go see the movie. Just go see it. And even, I don't know, I have heard people on my kids who's growing up, and even from neighbors. There was one time outside, I said, "What are you doing? What's your kids?" I said, "Watching Mr. Rogers." "Oh, he's so boring," they were saying. I said, "Wait a minute. He is not boring. He has a simple program, but it's so philosophical." I try to think the words. Such a loving, caring character who never put himself first, but others. I don't know what else to say. Angelo, take it from here a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, come on, it's just...
He was a nice guy. However, I didn't like this movie.
I didn't?
First of all,
I liked it.
Lots of kids in the movie. I don't like kids. But okay, that's my thing. For one thing, I don't like how they ask a bunch of questions. They're just weird to me. The other thing is, there was no story. I kept thinking, every shot, every scene, it was like the movie was starting over because there was no story connecting the scene. You could take out any shot and put it at the beginning of the movie, it wouldn't make a difference.
Go ahead.
The only thing that was compelling to me, that was interesting, that made me thought the movie should have been about someone else and not Fred Rogers, was when the guy who plays Officer Clemens said how he was gay and he would go to a gay bar, and Fred Rogers heard about it and said, you can't go there anymore. Finally, I was captivated because I thought there's some drama here. There's a conflict back and forth. The rest of the movie, there's no conflict, no drama.
It was about him.
Yeah, I know. That's my problem. Just one person saying he was a nice person. Another person smiling at the camera saying he was a nice person.
Right.
Another person saying he was a nice person. By 20, 30 minutes, my goodwill was gone. Because I thought, how many people can I watch say he was a nice person? And each scene, you could change it, move it to the beginning, move everything else to the middle and the end. It wouldn't make any difference in the storytelling.
What can they say about Mr. Rogers? There is nothing bad to say about him. And you don't like it, you terrible person. I love children. Children, they're blessing. Children is the future. Children is, full of love and innocence. And like I said, is the future. Shame on you. No, I loved it. I loved it. Go see the movie. It's just about Mr. Rogers' life. Good man, fine man. He put first kids and himself last. That's all I can say. Shame on you, Angelo.
Well,
look at that. This is a good guy. How can you say that?
I'm not saying he was a bad guy necessarily. I'm saying there was no story in the movie except for the stuff about Officer Clemens and also Coco the gorilla. That was interesting.
Is that was a real gorilla?
Yeah,
Isn't
that gorilla just died a few days ago. It was a gorilla that could do sign language.
Oh my God!
And you saw the gorilla taking off his shoes.
Yeah. Do they train him to do that, or he was just?
No, I don't know. I heard that the gorilla, I think it was a girl, or I'm not sure, but the gorilla learned. The gorilla's name was Coco. Learned from watching his show, and she saw him take off his shoes, so she tried taking off his shoes.
But yeah, the gorilla. I forgot to mention.
And that gorilla could rip his arms off if it wanted to.
He can snap his neck, bing, like that.
And the gorilla was just sitting there and just hugging him and taking his socks off too.
Because
that was
she learned
amazing.
from him. He gave love, lots of love to all the children in America and the world now. I think it was a terrific move. What can they say about Mr. Rogers? Everything is good about him.
Well,
How
you need
can
a story.
You say that?
You need a story to make a movie.
What, then you make a story?
Fine.
Oh,
I make
about
stories
Mr.
all the time
Rogers.
here.
No, my goodness. Don't listen to Angelo. Just go see the movie. Mr. Rogers is a sweet guy who couldn't hurt anyone by love, and the children in the world and each and every one, and say love from the ancient Greeks. Let's mention the Greeks here now. The ancient Greeks said love conquers all in the world. That's all I can say. We love you, Mr. Rogers. That's it now. Go put it up. And don't you ever say anything. Oh, my God. The kids is the future. I love children. I
had no future as a kid, so.
You terrible person right now. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say you don't love kids. Oh, my God. What is this? What did I raise? Even gorillas loved him. The gorilla loved him. The little Coco girl, whatever that is, the gigantic gorilla loved him. And it's like, oh. If the gorilla learned from him, didn't you learn anything from him, from Mr. Rogers?
No.
Oh my God, you terrible. Oh, I can't think. What did I raise here? What did I raise?
You would know.
Oh my God. Anyway, don't listen to Angelo. Everything is beautiful about Mr. Rogers. Leave me alone. Everybody agrees with me, and I know that. Oh, did you agree with me or not? Just please let us know, okay? I love kids. I love Mr. Rogers. I am so happy I came here to see this movie. And to be honest with you, you cannot say anything bad about Mr. Rogers. Everything is so perfect about him. Well, only God is perfect, but still,
Go watch
I
First
just love
Reformed,
it.
everyone. That's a movie about a preacher who I
I
like a lot.
understand that Mr. Rogers is a sweet, sweet guy.
You need a story for a
God
movie.
bless you, Mr. Rogers. God bless you, and I know you are in heaven. Okay, bye, everybody. What do we do now? I love the movie. How can you possibly say something like that?